New Roy and Mal. Drake hasn't been hitting the same. How do you think Mal gonna talk about this? I'm very interested. Is he gonna be honest? Do you think he's gonna give a fair assessment? Do you think he's gonna give a logical answer, a unbiased opinion? Or do you think he's gonna just gobble, 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 gobble? Let's see how he weasel his way out of this, because we know Drake music is not hitting the same. It's not. Whether you a fan or you're not a fan, you must admit Drake songs ain't hitting. I don't even know if any Drake songs is playing on the radio. Like the only time I hear Drake songs is when I'm doing YouTube or something like that. But plus I don't even listen to the radio. But none of Drake's songs is hitting. None of them. So let's see how particularly Mal answer this question.
I don't want to do like a whole Drake episode, but he did put out a snippet with Rod Wave. Mm-hmm. Are you allowed to be objective with Champagne?
Of course.
It's a whole bunch of the same.
What, you don't like it?
I didn't dislike it. It's just more of the same. Not to say like I respect what Rod Wave does, and like I mean his fan base is crazy. Like
I tried to get to the Rod Wave.
I want to tell the truth, but I want my OVO socks for Christmas. I want to say that it's trash, but shit, damn. But I'm on payroll, so how do I answer this without fucking up my invitation to the all-white party?
Just not for me.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know, man. I mean, I understand the melodies and all of that. It's obviously, I get it, but I just can't. I don't know when I would really like sit down and listen to like a Rod Wave album.
And it's funny because
no, we ain't talking about Rod Wave. We talking about Drake. How do you feel about Drake's song with Rod Wave?
People are like, Roy, you're depressed. You love Rod Wave. Yeah. And then I listen, I'm like, the person's not hitting the same in this movie.
No.
I can't connect.
No. We ain't talking about Rod Wave. We talking about Drake. Go back to Drake. We ain't talking about him.
I'm just saying
because he's younger. I don't know.
No, we ain't.
He probably the same age.
I tried.
We ain't talking about him.
I get it. I understand how his fan base is.
Go back to Drake.
As big as it is, but
go back to Drake.
I just can't. I can't connect to it. I don't want to hear about it. I tried to even throw it on and not listen to it. Just have it playing in the back.
But Drake,
it's just not. It's not connected.
What about Drake though?
Not for me. But also this Drake snippet.
There we go.
Sounds like it's not for me either.
I only heard it. I think Elliot posted it. Somebody posted it. I only heard it one time.
All over
we was outside yesterday.
What about Drake?
I can't remember nothing that was said on it, but I remember seeing that it was the Rod Wave. It was the goat, and then it was the emoji, the turtle, something like that.
I guess, yeah.
And I was just like, oh, I didn't even know what it was at first because that's all I saw. And
what about Drake?
But I can't even give my opinion on it because I really only heard it one time. We was outside.
It's again just more of the same. It's not bad. It's just kind of pointless, I guess.
What do you think people are looking for from Drake though? Like, what do they want?
Rapping,
just straight bars.
Probably.
Like timestamp bars or like intro bars.
It's tough to say with his crowd because his fan base is the biggest fan base.
Mm-hmm.
I can only speak for me. I would like, especially now, some rapping. That's why I love the what's the no face shit.
Mm-hmm.
I love that first verse. He just rapping. Like that's what I want. But I get that I'm not who he's probably targeting.
I love that what's that circadian rhythm? Mm-hmm. I love that record. I think that shit is
it's dope, but again, more of the same. I've heard this from Drake. It's a good record, but it's more of the same.
Mm-hmm.
At least like the no face shit. I've heard something like that from him, but it was a breath of fresh air.
That's a different flow though.
I know, that's why I liked it.
On that no face record.
He's saying some shit on there too. Mm-hmm. Like that's what I want.
Stand still, man. You fidgeting, your arms, your nose itching, your head itching, your ass itching. You're getting up, you're getting tense, come on, you all right, bro?
But I don't think Drake cares about me and people like me at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fuck am I rap for?
I'm
to prove y'all that I'm better.
Right.
I don't need to do that shit anymore.
Right.
But yeah, people want timestamp shit.
I mean, but we want the timestamp shit in the flow of the album though, no?
Nah, I mean, I used to like the Scary Hours, like random drops. When he would put a God's Plan with Diplomatic Immunity, like God's Plan out of here right away, but I'm gonna hit Diplomatic Immunity on repeat. Mm-hmm. I liked when he did that. So I guess he did that with No Face and the circadian rhythm shit.
So if you feel like everybody
just feels like throwaways, I'll be honest. It feels like unfinished throwaways.
Okay, so if you feel like everybody just wants rap from Drake, how do you think the Party Drake album is gonna be received? Because I'm sure he's gonna be rapping on that album.
I mean, I don't even know these days how anything is received.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't even gauge what the temperature is with music, period. Like,
it's trash. Come on. What are we doing? It's trash.
I saw the timeline turn on Kendrick when he put out the No More Party shit.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea anymore how people...
The No More Parties, or is that the name of the...
We still didn't get a real name of it, but yeah.
That's the name you gave it.
That's the name.
Why they sounding like somebody passed away? Well, you know, he was a good person. You know, I just seen him yesterday, you know. So I seen him at the bus stop when I was, you know, it was raining outside. I was going to stop. But, you know, I had to keep going. Bro, it's okay.
Genius gave it. I didn't.
No More Party. No, they gave it
the day the party died.
Kill the Party.
Whatever.
Yeah. Kill the Party. Fuck.
No More Parties in LA Part 2.
Yeah, Part 9. Whatever.
So I really don't know how things are received anymore. And even like, this is why I'm glad I don't like fully work in the music business, especially on the marketing side. Cause like how your algorithms work, you click one thing and get a completely different gauge of what's going on in the world when it comes to music. Like I'll click one Drake type page and I will get nothing but he is the greatest of all time. Then I'll click one Kendrick thing and get the exact same thing and just shitting on Drake. He's the worst ever. No one's ever going to listen to him. I can't gauge, and I actually don't particularly care to clear my algorithms to really find out. Like I'm just going to keep scrolling. Yeah. I have no idea what's going to happen.
I'm looking forward to the response from the Drake Party album, because we've gotten so many dope records from those two together throughout the years. So for them to have a full project together, like,
can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited to kind of see how that's received, because I love Party's album that he dropped earlier this year. I thought that was incredible, but he dropped that around the time of the beef. Yeah. So that overshadowed that. But now that they have their album, you know, their joint project coming together, I am excited to hear that music, because again, throughout the years, if you go back to all the records they have together, they work very well together.
I will say, even because of course they're batting 1,000 when it's the two of them. I feel like if they do give us more of the same, it may not be received well. Even if it's high quality, typical Party and Drake, I don't know if it'll be.
Any day, man. If I was PartyNextDoor, I'll just do a solo album. I think Drake gonna fuck it up. I think he would be better just doing it by himself, or just push it back. Being featured right now with Drake ain't it, unless it's just something you can't just deny. But if he give us this bullshit that he been doing, these super soakers, this SOD type thing, this red, green, blue light stuff. If I was, man, either push it back until, you know, all this settled down, or just do another solo album. Having Drake on your album ain't really like a benefit right now. Having Drake on your album ain't a benefit. It used to mean something. It used to mean, yeah, your song going on radio, you going on tour. Right now, if you got a Drake song, it's like it's just flopping. Flop. So shit. PartyNextDoor is in a sticky situation, because I know he sees that Drake features ain't really rocking unless they just work magic, pause, in the studio together, pause. You know, unless it's just something you just can't deny. If it's something mediocre, it's gonna hurt more than he expects. So this might mess up the momentum of PartyNextDoor. So the PartyNextDoor need to think about this, because having Drake on your album might hurt you. It might low-key hurt you, because I bet you if PartyNextDoor does these songs by himself right now, they would probably have more of an effect than Drake. Well, people will probably listen to it, but they'll skip over Drake and just listen to PartyNextDoor. Drake ain't it right now. If I was any artist, I would stay away from Drake, man, because it's really not doing nothing to you. You know what I mean? I think you'll be off better just doing your song by yourself than a feature with Drake. I don't know.
Be received very well. I feel like,
really,
yeah.
Well, why?
Because the same shit with these records that are coming out now, like it's just more of the same. It's not moving the needle on anything. Like we've heard Drake do this a million times. That's why they're not hitting the way they are, even on streaming and charts. Like it's just more of the same.
When you say move the needle, though, like how much further do you think an artist like Drake can move the needle? Because he's been moving the needle for what, 15, 14 years?
I think the reset is finally back. I'm actually excited because at that, to your point, yes, how much further can he?
Yeah, like what else?
But now there's a reset, so the needle's back
to zero.
Of course not. It's Drake, but it's at least in the middle now. Like you can see the difference. If he puts something out, you can tell if it's impactful or not. and these have not been impactful. But again, he's been putting them out in a different way.
And that's what I was waiting for you to say, because this is not the prototypical way that Drake has ever put out music. Like, he's giving us,
real high level records, he wouldn't release them this way. He knows those are throwaways.
I don't think Circadian Rhythm is a throwaway. I think that record is a huge record.
Didn't he just buy a fucking ranch in Texas and they were shooting a video? Where's that video? That video never came out. Like,
I'm not sure.
He knows how to release music and just, I get with the 100 gigs thing, but
I forgot
if
that
he knew
song.
those records were going to move the needle or make an impact, he would put them out drastically different. But again, I don't really know. Maybe that's something to do with Universal and whatever they have going on. I can only speculate. But
I forgot how that's. Nah, man, it's just ain't that song. Stop, man.
if he knew those records were going to do something, they wouldn't go out that way.
Stop.
Some of them, yeah, I agree.
There'd be a visual. There would be some.
He know what he has waiting. Like, so he probably looked at that and was like, these are dope, but I know what we got on the way, so I'm not tripping on that.
No. Stop. This song. I forgot even how it sound.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Damn, homie. That ain't it, bro. Let's get to academics. Oh, no. I'm going to get to that video. All right, let's get to good old academics.